Alright, what's up guys, Dennis here again, and today I want to talk about the questions, what pictures are in your head? I was recently calling with my business partner, who I'm selling for, and we were talking about all this not feeling worthy, or in general like self-worth and also happiness. And he introduced me to a topic of pictures in your head. What pictures do you have in your head? This is what he asked me, and yeah, if you're also like maybe in a position where you have the feeling like you're doing something but you don't really want to do things and you feel unhappy, you feel like stuck maybe, like I am currently this video might be helpful, and yeah, so I hope you will enjoy. So yeah, I was sharing with him that I don't feel very happy at the moment, and he was asking me, okay, what pictures do you currently have in your head? And with pictures, he means like the desires that you want to, or desires that you have, or the experiences that you want to make currently. For example, he shared with me, because we are building this business together, that he is a person who hates being in an office, or who doesn't want to do sales calls in the long run, and who wants somebody who does the sales calls for him. And he's a person who likes to plan and structure everything, very German. And his picture in his head is to work like 10 to 20 hours a month or a week, I can't remember. And the rest make not millions, but enough money so he can travel through Thailand, Bali, etc. This is his picture. This is what he desires. And then we have to ask ourselves, or what he told me is, be very clear and define and write down what our picture is, what your picture is, for example. And yeah, you have probably heard this question before, but what would you really do if money wasn't a problem? If you could do what you want? And then we simply have to look at our decisions, like what decisions for our future are we currently doing, and what position are we currently in, what are we doing right now? Are our decisions leading us in the complete opposite direction of what the pictures are that we want to fulfill? Because every time when you are living something that is not your picture, and it's also not leading towards your picture, so your brain doesn't have the expected reward from living your pictures, if you know what I mean. Everything you do, like all your work and your tasks, they feel extremely exhausting and are very energy taking. Like you feel it at the end of the day, you're very exhausted, even though sometimes those tasks weren't very hard, very difficult. And usually when you are doing what you love and when you're following your pictures or working towards your pictures, and you know, okay, I'm on my way towards living this picture, work is effortless. What he told me is like, he works and it's not work for him. He enjoys every second of his work because he's living his picture. He's in Bali where he wants to be. He's basically living his picture. So for example, with me, why I am currently also don't feel very content at the moment is I realized, okay, what I'm currently doing is not my picture, not at all. And the difficult thing here is, if you define your picture or define your why or whatever you want, sometimes it's very easy to live somebody else's dream and not be very like aware of what we truly want. Because I, for the longest time, thought, okay, I only want money, like lots of money, business, etc. And I work my ass off, and I like being somewhere in the office where I can be alone and focus on my work. I literally thought that. But now I realized, okay, this is completely the opposite of what my picture truly is. And this is also why I feel so unhappy and so drained and so without energy. For example, what I truly want is, of course, I don't say no to money. I like money and I work towards money. But my main priority right now is being around people, having connection, meeting girls or meeting a girl, whatever. And having a business that allows me to be free and to travel, or being somewhere where I can enjoy my time. Being somewhere where I don't have to live with my parents, because I feel right now, because I'm currently living with my parents, to have no fixed costs, don't have to pay rent or anything, so I have money for my business. But I also feel that this very drags me down. It is what it is, it drags me down to be with my parents. But I still decided 1.5 years ago that I want to focus on money, on the money part, to build my business, to reduce the fixed costs, to move back to my parents, and basically not live my pictures. Of course, this also had some advantages, but what I'm doing is currently not living true to my picture. And yeah, the good thing is that I'm currently aware of it and that I now am able to make the right changes. Oh, and another thing that is important in the long run for us, or also in the short run maybe, that you sometimes have to say no to opportunities. Because what my business partner told me, that he was offered to work on a project where he knew, okay, this project will be successful and he will make a lot of money. He knew that. But he also knew, okay, I also would have to do things that are not in line with my pictures. I probably have to do sales, I probably have to do more work than I want to do, and then I can't be free. And sometimes you have to say no to money to not be, what's the word, be a whore for money or prostitute for money. You don't want to be that. And he said no to that opportunity. He maybe said no to money, but then a couple of months later a new idea came where he now will also make a lot of money and is living true to his picture and is way more happy and showed him some self-respect and some self-love. So yeah, I hope this video was a little bit helpful for you. Maybe you can tell me what your pictures are, what you currently want to live, and also if you are allowing yourself to live that picture. Because, for example, like I told you, I for a long time didn't allow me to live my pictures simply because of low self-esteem. I thought, okay, I wasn't worthy enough of living my picture and doing what I want. I should work, I should hustle all the time, not live my pictures. So yeah, this is my question to you. What is your picture? And do you allow yourself to live that picture? You can write me in the comments if you want to. And yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.